Hello lovelies, and welcome to today's video. I'm so glad you came along. My name's Alya, and today we're going to be doing a wonderful makeup tutorial. So I've come up with this little idea based off my little guy's homeschooling. So one of the things that they had to do was roll a multiple-sided die, so not your regular 6-sided die, but they had a 20-sided or a 12-sided die that they had to roll and learn how to combine different patterns, different numbers, different additions, etc, etc. So a bit of a maths activity that they had with this, just a Google dice that you just literally type in roll dice into Google and it comes up with this. I'll have it on the screen. You can see I've just recorded the screen, and so I'm going to do this now on my computer, but you'll see it come up here as well. So we're going to roll the dice, and what I've done is I've put out this palette which has 12, then second roll will be this palette which has 12, then the third roll will be from this palette which has 4, and then we'll go a second round, and hopefully after we've picked 6 different colors from the different palettes, we'll actually have a really cool eye look. So I'll be right back without any makeup on, and we'll start rolling the dice. Okay, so we'll focus on the eye look first, and then I'll go away and do the face and come back with the finished look once we've done everything with the eyes. But let's just hit play on this rolling of this die. So the first die will be a 12-sided die because we've got 12 colors. So let's go ahead. Okay, 7. Okay, so let's count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will end up in here. Prickly pear. So I don't know what we're going to end up with, so it's going to be interesting to pick the placement for these colors, but I'm going to use prickly pear because it is a beautiful matte from the Joshua Tree palette by Ether Beauty. I'm just going to use it on the inner third, I think. Put a pretty generous amount on. I did spray down with my misting spray before as well, because that's just an important way to start the day. Or any makeup look. Just like that. Now I know that this has been done before on YouTube. I've seen other videos in the past on different challenges with dice and different number generators and things like that. So I'm not by no means claiming to be new at creating something new here, but I just thought that when I came across this app that's available on Google through the homeschooling, that this is something I definitely need to fit into somewhere in my makeup videos, because it seems like so much fun to do something so random and so unpredictable. Like I get no choice in the matter. So let's keep playing here, rolling again. Ooh, 2. So we'll go the same sequence, but this time using the amethyst. So 1, 2. Well, this would have been nice where the purple one is. Okay, let's get a different flat brush, and we'll go in with this beautiful color. Just remind myself, it's called, what are you called, buddy? You're called Meditation. Beautiful color, very, very beautiful neutral color. So I'm going to go in the outer part of the eye here and up into the brow with it, creating this giant, beautiful, smoky, purpley V. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Really, really cute. Let's see what the 4-sided die is going to give us. Okay, let's get the 4-sided one up. Get rid of that one. Okay, 2. Whoa. Okay. So we'll just go, I'm not sure how to count it, whether I go across or down. Well, I did go downwards with the other 2, so we'll go down with this one and use that gorgeous color, which is our beautiful jewel. So it's a really nice and sheer, but a very, very pretty teal green. So where do I put this? I might go teal green underneath on the lower lash line. This is a really beautiful fluffy pencil brush, so I'm going to get a beautiful diffuse kind of payoff with this one. So I'm just going to do little sort of sketchy, I don't know, like little colouring in circles all around the lower lash line. Beautiful smoky green under the eye there. How pretty is that colour for an under eye look? Like obviously on its own right now it's a little bit wild, but it'll be beautifully toned down once we get all the rest of the lining and all that stuff done. What a really pretty kind of aquamarine teal sort of payoff there. Very, very shimmery. Very pretty. Loving this game. Okay, let's go back to our other one. Okay. 4. Okay, so 4 on the Joshua tree is a color called Rosewood, which is that one there, which is completely different color scheme to what we have going here. Use this beautiful brush here. It's a nice little crease brush, really good blending one. So we'll just dip into this sort of ready toned, I don't know, it's a beautiful color, but it's like a ready toned brown. And we'll just go into the crease with that one. Okay, so far we've rolled up a purple, a green, and this reddish brown, and a beautiful neutral smoky one, which that was the only one that I was really happy to have gotten so far. All right, let's roll again and see what we're going to get. We had a bit of a recording flaw there. So basically we rolled up number 5, and that came up to this beautiful Mystic, my absolute favorite one in the world. So I just got into my inner corner there using my forefinger there. So the action is like you're rubbing away sleep. And then just to blend, we've got a dab kind of action. Very light, because you don't want to move any product that you've already put down. And you get this beautiful payoff that way. And you can continue to use your finger to do the underbrow, really concentrating under the brow there, and then just swiping out. Or you can do the same thing with a brush. You know, you get this beautiful natural kind of positioning because, you know, your finger's right, the exact right size it needs to be. Okay, what's next? Let's see if we can get it. Yep, got it up. Rolling 1. Okay. 1 it is. Then we're going to use the color Grace, which really isn't going to do much for me with this look. I was kind of hoping I'd get at least one dark color. I'm just going to take a nice flat brush here with the color Grace. I'm going to really build it up. And I'm just going to go in with my misting spray a little bit, just wetting the whole situation. Just ever slightly, like not too much. Okay, and we're going to do an extension, kind of like a halo eye, but we've already done the beautiful inner corner. So just glossing up the whole thing just on this part of the lid. Okay, my only thing is I think we did lose a little bit of that purple that we put on initially, so I'm just going to go back, let's get a little crease brush out. I'm going to go back with my beautiful purple in the prickly pear and just really create like a transition between the purple and the beautiful meditation color that we have in the outer corner there, just to really brighten it up as a bit of a finishing moment. Okay, a bit like that. All right, so a bit of a random look at the end, which I guess that was the whole point. But yeah, let's do some face now, and hopefully all will come together once the face is complete and the liner is on. Okay, let's just finish this all off with something really random. Just to complement the beautiful teal under the eye there, I'm going to go in with this beautiful green by Nutrimetics. This is a discontinued pencil. It's called Twilight, but the thing I love about this color is this metallic green. And I think it's just going to go beautifully with the teal underneath and tie it all back together. So I'm just going to go really sort of gently, very fine movements. Trying to create a continuous line from my imaginary tip out here into the inner corner. Looking pretty good. So we'll do that one more time. Find the imaginary end of the brow. Nice little subtle movements, creating the outer tail. And then a continuous line from there to the inner corner. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing from the bottom lashes up to that same point, just to finish it all off. Wow, that ended up being a really fantastic addition because it really just pulled it all together. I'm really, really excited about this now. I'm going to go away and put some lippy on and I'll be right back. So in for a bit of a nude, orangey nude lip there, just to kind of match the beautiful burnt orangey brownie kind of color in the crease there, just to really kind of tie it all together. I've got a beautiful contour going on to really snatch the face and bring everything in. So this ended up being quite a cute look. Like I could easily, I'm quite happy to wear this, you know, this is fine. It's a little bit on the brighter side, obviously, for most people, but you could definitely tone it down with a bit of a grey eyeliner and, you know, could have kept that teal up in the crease as well, things like that. But I'm loving how this turned out, considering the colours that came up were all in the lower. Like we didn't get any 10s or 11s, which I was expecting, you know, these bright greens that we could have gotten and oranges and things like that, which we didn't. And even so, the couple of contradictions that we did get, or the contrast that we did get, were pretty opposite side of the scale nonetheless. So really, really cute challenge. I know it was really big at the beginning of the year. I do know that. I did look it up just to make sure I wasn't stealing anyone's idea. But this one was born of, like I said before, from just doing a bit of homeschooling and things like that. So I think it's a lot of fun, you know, and sometimes, you know, you get a bit bored and you don't know what to do, especially like I'm wearing pretty neutral colors today. So I sort of thought, well, I could do anything. So what do I do? And this is really, really fun. I've got some really fun ideas coming up, guys. I've got this really cool little challenge I'm going to do for myself a little bit later on at some point. And I'm really looking forward to it. So celebrating a beautiful charity that I've recently become a co-director of. So we're doing amazing stuff. I've always volunteered for them. So now a bigger part of it. And I want to do a makeup look soon, or makeup and tickle look soon, to really celebrate the beautiful organization. And also if you have any ideas or any questions, please do send them my way, either on Instagram, which is just right there, where you can find lots of bits and pieces of what's going on in today's world in artist creation land. Or you can also find me by getting notifications. So hit that subscribe button to do that. You've got to subscribe to be updated, and for YouTube to tell you that, hey, she's uploaded. She didn't forget. It happened. I feel like some weeks it almost doesn't happen, and then by the luck of everything divine, we get there. We just keep going with the schedule. It keeps on coming, even though the challenges are very real. I love doing this so much. I'm so grateful that I do end up uploading every single weekend and every single midweek with beautiful makeup challenges, looks, ideas, creations, and same thing with tickles. You know, and sometimes I'm not feeling very creative, and that really doesn't give me happiness. You know, happiness comes from being creative and having wonderful expression, and, well, for me anyway. And I'm so grateful to have this space that really makes me kind of almost meditate. It's a form of meditation, you know, by really just going into that part of my mind and really having fun with color and artistry and creativity and all that sort of stuff. So I'm happy to hear from you guys. I love hearing from you guys. I love that the numbers are very slowly growing. So this could potentially grow into an real channel. And I love all 25 of you that have come along so far. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for coming along and watching. And for those of you who leave a comment, I really appreciate those too. Wherever you are around the world, I hope you're staying safe. I hope things are slowly becoming more normal for you guys around the world in different spots. Here in Victoria, things are actually going a little bit backwards, unfortunately, at the moment. So we're hoping to see another turn around the corner, because we've been so fortunate with our numbers. So we're really waiting for things to return to some kind of normal. But wherever you are, I hope it's all well. I hope you're staying safe, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye.